Hello everyone, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. Sorry for those of you viewing my stream, that was for my video I record. Over on YouTube, same name, go check it out. I still gotta figure out how to get past that big fucking guy. That's not a little. I'll go chat with these guys. Better watch your mouth around me, boy. Yellow plastic bag of fruit. Jesus Christ, man, hurry up.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Hello. Okay, good, it's working.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Hey man, maybe he likes his ass. Its name is Patricia.
Men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Shouldn't I ask what game it is first?
You got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
I do got this. How do I keep failing?
Wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast. You threw your sister's breast.
Gross, dude.
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
I had an 83% chance on that. How the fuck did it
There
fail?
are no two more harmful words an athlete can hear than good job. And
Hold on.
This was downright embarrassing.
Why did it feel so wrong?
Your muscle memory knew what to do and went for it. But there were gaps. Yeah, gaps you tried to fill with thinking. We don't think in sports. We do. It felt like you were going for a thrust or a lunge. There was definitely gonna be jumping. Maybe you scored a point, but this is a fiasco.
I thought something way more spectacular would happen.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
His tone is full of admiration.
With a pinch of fear.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
That's just how Johnny Ballgame is. Extraordinary.
Right. Was the demonstration it? Or do you still need something from us, officer?
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was the heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Yeah, it's squeezing a boo in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
That's so mean. Why shell them here in Martinique?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
Makes sense. The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Fascinating.
Finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Interesting.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Deathblow. Sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
That explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his eyes.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Fascinating.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Foreigners' power. Clean up your mess, now they rule us. I don't know enough about this topic to really comment on it. Nothing, I don't think, I just do.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
I can tell.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Nah.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who is this Frissel?
Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
Not the Hoymenoids.
A true king in both
Oh,
blood
God.
and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Fascinating. So he prefers... this guy over Fristle. Gulame. Interesting.
Suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already?
I have. I drank too much.
They forgotten already.
And yep.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Thank you for your time.
Son, you've really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coach Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition. Even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups.
Coach Physical Instrument. Does that mean you'll call me a maggot and a Nancy boy to motivate me? God, I hope
Does a
not.
master swordsman insult his own blade? No. I'm going to turn you into an athletic benchmark, you big pussy.
Sorry, my wife's asking me if I am doing chores. Women, dude, always worrying about shit. And a peach. Yes, sir. Forge me into organic steel, coach.
It's going to take blood, sweat, piss, and tears. But when I'm done with you, boy, you will be a master athlete.
Wait, why piss?
When a man sets his mind and body on something and gives his 110%, he is sometimes going to piss himself. It just happens. No shame in that.
Call me a talented motherfucker. I've never had that happen. I have, however, concentrated so hard I started drooling without thinking about it. All right, let's do it, coach.
Behold, world. Here walks a sportsman, hands... As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming
A
from?
distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
You have. You're a big dick cop.
That I am.
Salam Rocky Bai, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights. With a
Action!
sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh my god, what items? Some things you are just... Not there today, but... Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Armor's booze, worthy of a real man. I love me some booze. All right. All right. Kim, let's go inside and do this. It's raining.
Yes?
Tell me about the
What do you
case
want to
again.
know?
Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious.
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial. I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case.
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief, yes. That sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria.
Interesting.
The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
What does the briefing say? Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the
They
caller?
didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, and the RCM is?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Wait, of course. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Why are we on the same
I'm afraid
case?
you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh, I see.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of
The
stupidity?
cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Ah, so the struggle is over. Who runs Martinez?
Sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words.
I see.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
I see.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
Wonder what that says about me. That I was sent by my station. Thinking is best. I need to move this over a little bit. There we go. Sent to teach you a lesson in style.
Okay. Style me.
You should ease up a bit. You need more looseness.
No, I don't. I used to. Plain clothes did the trick. For both of us, it seems. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition?
What's so special about Martinet? Then what's so special about mayonnaise?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe.
I agree. Mayonnaise is
No one
that.
cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
I see. I see.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
Okay, enough of the competition then. Tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
Why did the 41st send me?
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
No, that makes sense. I'm exceedingly qualified.
If you're so well qualified, why can't you remember why you were sent? Anyway, don't keep the lieutenant waiting.
Shit ass. I'm gonna go see, because I remember it said put a skill point in this shit. You can try it again, I'm gonna try it again, and I'm gonna fucking save scum this shit.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material eaten up. An inconspicuous pile of the roof because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Let's. Altitude of magnesium supplements. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. And it does. There's all sorts of fish shit to look at in here. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However,
He points to the ladder in the corner.
see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Yes! Says, get out of my way or get fucked up. What's up here? Nah. I know it's just a game. And I know I could take it. Hold on, before I fucking do this shit. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Doorway's going to collapse soon. What does that do? Depicts an ill-advised residential overlooking the Jamrock quarters. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi. An ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B infested slum. Shit. Good old hepatitis B.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing. Man down, a trooper has been left behind the enemy lines. You could swear it's more of an instinct than an actual sight. But you know there's the RCM signature rectangle on the cloak. It's
Cop's cloak. It's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Well, I found
You
that.
probably made the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Motherfucker. Now that's a huge crane.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering.
That it is. That is how I look at some of the cars. And planes and shit.
But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
What exactly are we doing up
I
here?
was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here, right? Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He looks around, wind rustling his
He's
hair.
thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2-meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it.
Come on, quick save again.
The tarpaulin cloak,
Do it, baby!
RCM markings, is still caught on the railing. No, no, that's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast, you're a boxer, and you've climbed way too high up here.
Sigh doesn't seem to.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Ah! If I load it, do you think I'll pass? Can I save scum the game? I'm actually gonna try it. I've failed so many goddamn checks.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still
Oh, no.
caught on the railing. Nope.
Sure. Just
God damn it.
yes.
So I can't do anything from up here. Shit.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
You can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
He says to himself, then turns to you.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Is that my coat up there?
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
After all what?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it.
Could I get into the harbor from the
You
roof?
fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys? Is Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay, pig. Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style.
He's making fun of me. What a bastard.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
What's with the tube of magnesium?
Pig? Don't you know anything?
He looks at you just like what you pointed out. Son and asked what it was.
You could use some.
It's magnesium,
Yeah,
right?
It's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Probably, Doug.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the
You're
time.
not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
How
Bet
fascinating.
you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
No, I don't. I don't want meth. Meth is bad. Don't do meth, kids. Anyone who tells you to do meth is fucking lying to you. It's awful. It'll ruin your life. What's up with the pig head?
that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. This one. It's shit.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
I've heard enough of this.
Call Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno. Kuno doesn't.
God, I love how weird the NPC's out as a game mechanic. You think I can make that, try to make that jump again? I have some good physique, that's the thing. I feel like my skill points should be saved for when I need them. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be putting them into shit I don't need. Or just general shit I know I will need, like hand-eye coordination.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Fuck, I failed again, dog. Ah, shit.
Nope, no.
Sure.
I knew the risks and I took it anyway. That was a bad choice, my friends, but that's okay. That's just how you do it. Like, I'm gonna go waste time finding another dude.
Can I help you?
Feels right, you belong here. Okay, how do I sing karaoke? Hmm.
The worker is in a deep on the counter, rolled out of his open hand. You see a blister pack. The dented yellow mailbox greet.
I'm actually going to save my game. Hi, Granny.
Give me a moment.
I was leaning on her broom. Her knuckles white as bone. She seems to have difficulty
The
breathing.
cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. Are you alright? Should I call a doctor?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her
You're
cheeks.
still worried. It's very worrying.
It is. It's also contagious.
What do you want from me, policeman?
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
You spit on the floor when you're sweeping it, you fucking dunce. Jesus Christ.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no.
She just
I
had...
have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Man, that's kind of sad,
All
though.
she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
I'm looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
She smiles a gab-toothed smile when she hears you mention the name. What do you mean? I wasn't joking.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Tim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male, his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony? Know where he lives?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Ask away, policeman.
I still have a few questions. What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still,
She leans on her broom.
she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
That's all, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Probably part of her lung, dude. She has the gumption. She mumbles some kind of response. Alright, thank you for that, lady. Waves crashing in the darkness.
Shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
Rub your sides for
Former
warmth.
architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to minus 20 degrees Celsius.
Her face.
She red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
The plan.
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down.
Interesting. Look around
It's
yourself.
clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool in the middle of the room.
I see. You there.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
Thank you.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil? I say, as I notice the heavy fuel oil.
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
Interesting.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Hey,
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
that's some clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo.
Picky boo. Huh? That one caught me off guard, and that's impressive. Sparks flat, forgotten hammers, and nails rust. Ah, shit, I wanted to get in the door, though. Hold on, I haven't finished investigating. Ain't to waste time till the Union fucks do shit. Says, a firing squad for the rich. Apartment number 8, their mailbox is overflowing. I can see that. Door number 9 is locked. The Boogie Street 46. Depicts the boogie. Oh, hell yeah. An open air market in Boogie Street 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from a canopy. Red blood flows on the muddy street, blurry shadows of people pass. I like the ambiance in this game. Oh fuck, dude.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says, the walking stops abruptly, but you can feel tension on the other side. A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Locked door. This time the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, very intense.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clacking of heels again. As the other side walks right over the door, her tone is now getting a defensive
Do you
edge.
have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
What the fuck you got in there, dog?
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Man, I just want to talk to her. Someone's drawn a 5-pointed star in the wall. Box is filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. Very nice. Breaker box full of cigarette butts and electrical wires. A maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. You heard the distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. Just a door, nothing here for you right now. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad combo.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
He's hiding all those cigarettes he keeps smoking.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
9 p.m. Sounds good. Tomorrow, 9 p.m.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big...
I did fuck around. 29. Legal silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Or apartment number 30. Voice from within, singing along to some buoyant dance track. Fuck yeah, bro. Eviction notice and missing pets plaster on tape on top of each other. Old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. A loud rumbling snore comes within. Snoring is scary somehow. You should leave. Okay. Elysium. Shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Ugh. Gross, dude. Fuck. Alright, partner. Let's get the hell out of here.
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno's Kuno pig.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
So you refer to yourself in the third person.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person.
This fucking kid. What a legend.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear...
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as a child shouts at the window overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Ah, fuck.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck, dude? What was that? See, just try to hold it together, man.
Trying not to cry. Kuno can't believe this shit. Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
He's writhing with joy, like the power gave him too
The
much
whole
space.
charade was about to establish its dominance over you.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up.
Yeah, I deserve this.
Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared.
Yeah, laugh it up. Fuck. God, I can't believe that fucking happened, dude. God damn.
Kuno beat the shit out of the popo. Beat your fucking knee off.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
The annoyance in his voice is directed at you, not the
Now, how
gremlins.
about we go and do some...
That was funny as fuck, though. Holy shit. I still don't know how to get into the fucking shit past that guy. This probably has to do with the fucking union dudes.
The door is closed.
Huh.
The bed is cold and not but
The option to go to sleep becomes available every...
Oh fuck, what do I do now? There's a pawn shop? Oh, fuck, okay.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Hello. All right, Kuno.
Look, see?
You belittled yourself before the Kuno. Now you must seek his forgiveness.
Look, you're on my crime scene. I can't have uncooperative.
Whoa, whoa! What's this psycho shit? You're gonna
He's trying to forget it, Kuno.
reminisce with Kuno. First, You tried to fiddle this, then you put...
Yeah, Kuno, what was that?
How are you gonna make Kuno forget that shit, huh?
Here's...
Stay the fuck away from Kuno. You smell like bum shit. Kuno's not a bum. Kuno does... What? Do you think Kuno's fucking 80 years old? Trying to bring me bum juice? Make the Kuno paranoid?
You don't like alcohol?
Just because you get high off that shit doesn't mean Kuno has to fuck himself with that fermented piss and shit. Trying to get a 12-year-old hooked on the shit shake?
Looks like you can't... What the fuck is wrong with you?
Alcohol use has been declining in the under 16 bracket this past decade.
Interesting.
This pleases him.
I don't have anything.
Please don't waste time.
The lieutenant does not.
Don't listen to the blind fuck, piggo. You can pay tribute to Kuno with drugs.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Lieutenant. I don't want to get into this.
Have you come to make your...
Yes?
Oh, shit, I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna go do that one.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the... As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if stuck.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Oh.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Pick up the radio again.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Garda give you Sylvie's number?
Yes. Hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Makes sense. This is what that would sound like. That's awesome.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika
Oh
on the
wait,
line for you.
slapping. Oh, I'm missing her. I thought it was slapping the rhythm of the... I'm fucking retarded. I just failed that check IRL, dog. That's nuts. Officer, I have Sylvie Maleki on the right.
Hello?
Through static, it sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Ugh.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Was it you who called in the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Oh, that was an issue a few years ago. It was 2016 through 2018, I believe.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was
Interesting.
someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Interesting.
Garbage.
Interesting. Tell me exactly, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Makes sense.
Push her further. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
What trouble? Okay, I understand.
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally.
Interesting.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Don't worry about it, I understand. You ignore the law to save your own skin.
I didn't know I had to report it.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
Nah, Doc. It's okay. Things happen. Not really your fault.
I know. It's just... Was there anything else?
No, next question.
Go on.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom?
You know whom?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else.
You mean me? You need to get away from me?
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Bro needs to lay on the drink.
Maybe, I don't know.
Alright, I won't push. Are you ever come back to work?
Take some time off right now.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Kim doesn't have a uniform. He seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your
Hey, I know where my uniform is.
There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed you my gun. When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Just tell me about it.
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
I do want to know. And what did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
Ooh, that's that's not pretty good. That's not good, dog.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Ooh, that's cringe, dude.
People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door, but you screamed. I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
But what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, big butts cannot lie. Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Have you seen my policeman uniform?
I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco thing.
Somewhere in a dank rental apartment, 2 police officers stand in the dark. Trash and liquor bottles cover the floor. Things are not good.
Oops.
One of the men, trying not to slip on old newspapers, makes his way to the window. Goddamn. Officer Michelle Elfboy Williams speaks to himself. His partner, Sundance Fisher, looks at the patrol uniform he's wearing, then at an identical suit frame on the wall. It's blue and covered in dust. Let's get the fuck out of there. He turns to Williams. He hasn't been here in days.
I don't think now is the appropriate time to ask her for a cup of coffee, homie. Despite your handsome but puffy face. I need to go check on my laundry again. I will be back. Don't you worry about me. Let's check chat real quick.
I leave the bar?
Oh, damn.
Honestly,
Oh, I love you too, wife.
Not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Funny story. I forgot to fucking... Oh shit, hold on. Put the shit in the dryer, or the washer, when I started it. So I was standing there wondering why the washer felt so different. Because the water, there was nothing in there. You know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. I am sorry about that. Anything else, Detective?
I think I got everything I need.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Sounds like me, alright.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
How fascinating.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on. I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song.
Fair enough.
Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
Something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
They just plop me in the body of a drunk incel. This is nuts. Thank you. I had to turn down the light, actually. Yeah, for those of you who don't know or are new here, I got that light. I have not had the light before. It actually lights up the room really well and makes my face look better, but I had to turn it down because when I had it, it just looked like the sun in the background. I'm going to apologize.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh no.
I didn't mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't very good at that.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I am truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I know I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
What else is there sing besides that? Oh, I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Was I singing The Smallest Church in St. Sains?
Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it.
Right, thank you for tagging to me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
I gave this woman PTSD, that's nuts.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Alice, please connect me. Alice is a firewalker. Reconnect me.
Right.
10-4, come in. Fight.
Wait, before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative. 10-4. Does he actually want something? He has the fever. For God's sake! Sir, satellite officer. So, was there understood, sir? Roger that.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait, there are Copo types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Won't the other Copo types be jealous?
Jealous of the sorry cop? They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
I'm sorry.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info, or maybe...
You know, I didn't mean to...
Looking for something, Hunt? Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? How long has this been going on?
Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
How fascinating.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Does Frite have a warehouse in the back of Whirling Rags?
Warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
This is important.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Can you tell me?
Reality? You mean what reality? Economic reality, or?
Yes, tell me.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
What about the physical reality?
I don't know. What about it?
What time is it?
When ordinary people take
Oh,
over
shit.
the government and demands democracy.
What about the one we had here in Rivendell?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Where are we?
We're in Frit
No, I meant where are we on a larger
as
scale?
mankind, or as a nation, or
As a mankind.
In a good place.
This poor child. She's stupid. Put her down!
I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kinda big. I don't know. Our or do you mean something else? Cool.
A colourful display.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Yeah, baby. I'm just trying to find ways to Where the fuck is a local pawn shop?
The woman still.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
I just told you why.
If you say so. There's the freak. Let's go back to the bookstore, lady.
Welcome to crime. Be welcome.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Before we go on, you seem to be well off. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
What the fuck does that mean?
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
What does that have to do with fucking psychic disfavor? God damn, I got the runaround.
What is this insolence? She misunderstood.
You misunderstood me. I'm a powerful feudal lord. I demand tribute. This is about traditions.
Now, hey there. Sounds like someone isn't taking responsibility for the energy they bring into this space. Tribute? Power? These are not the traditions we're used to in this part of the world.
Her rebuttals are correct. They are. The logic behind them are... Oh, God. Okay, never mind. Curious pendant you're wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Your eyes mysteriously.
To have an anchor in these times.
So are you the owner of the store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Yes, culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
The girl outside. Your daughter is the one standing outside, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
I feel as if you're living in a science fiction society, madam.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends. How much do you pay the kid?
Good, sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Slap the cuffs on her.
I formally reprimand you for your corrupt activities.
Oh, of course, officer. Good work.
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
Okay, let's change the
The woman
subject.
before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
The girl outside mentions place a curse.
Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is...
Doesn't feel like it's thriving.
What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go. Get back there. The books await you.
No, you're annoying me.
Everything is on the shelves. Take a
God.
look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
What kind of saleswoman are you, brother?
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
You're the worst salesman ever. What do you have here? I don't know. Go look at the shelves. Fuck you. What kind of store are you running here, lady?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
How fascinating.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Is she trying to compel me with her
Oddly
fucking
enough,
pendants?
The more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around the pendant. Her fingers are playing with tailspin.
Psychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God. Even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
I don't care, and you can't stop me.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk.
Lies. There is something mysterious about the curtains. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets.
I warned you. You're unleashed.
I am going to quick save again. Huh. Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. No sane person ever put their head in such a machine. No, I would not. Tragic portrait of a man. While you're looking at the uncanny haircut threatens your masculinity. Yes, because I'm the pinnacle of masculinity.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens. What if you just break it down? Only an echo. No one is there.
Maybe I should break it down, but not before it's registered.
Right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed.
Check your surroundings.
Is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish, but the path to the door is clear.
And what about the door?
Made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
God fucking damn it, again, dude. I fucking can't pass shit in this game.
Ow, shoot. Whose moronic idea was it? Walk it off, son. Stop wriggling like a maggot. It's nothing to worry about.
He's weak and disappointing.
Are you all right? This looked pretty intense and painful.
What is going on there? Are you I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however.
God fucking damn it, dude. I can't pass any checks in this fucking game.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Storekeep, what's all this crime fiction?
Crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. Fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out.
How very fascinating. Smut.
You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Brother.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
Failing
These
rolls
books
after
greatly
rolls.
overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
I know, dude.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological heart, not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Sure, dog, why not?
Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen.
Jesus Christ.
A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the Murder House. The Final Case of Dick Mullen. An Obvious Lie. Dick Mullen in the Clock Tower. The Ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's Funeral Pyre. The Murder of Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen dies?
Turns out he faked it to solve a case.
Are there any more?
There's also The Dame Who Did It. Farewell, My Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The Morbid Tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen. Come on. This is not the way real police solve crimes. The real police are some 20 kilometers.
Come on, Chester. Tell the story again.
Bald man turned towards the lean man and pats him on the back.
Man, I tell that one at least once a month. It's not that interesting.
The fuck it is. And these guys haven't heard it. You see, Chester here.
He pokes his finger on the lean man. Chester faked his own death once.
Gosh, why?
One civilian looks on amazed. The bald man bellows a reply.
Very fucking dangerous case, ain't that right, Chester? They almost got you that time.
Yeah, sure came close. Alright, so I was tailing this guy called Francis the Shoe.
The inside of the motor carriage is thick with cigarette smoke. Outside, it starts to rain.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen? Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity. A worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classic Hard-Boiled Phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend and has just a few days to prove his innocence.
Interesting. Why does this speak to me?
Could it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking betrayals?
It's probably right. I'm a complicated guy full of... No, it's gotta be something else.
Perhaps you're drawn to the dark and noirish atmosphere.
Nah, that's not it either.
Because the smoking dame in the slinky red dress on the cover is giving you a hard on.
What? No, that's not happening.
Yes, it is. The bulge in your pants is embarrassingly obvious.
At least I know I got a big one, Doug.
Relax. It's not that bad. Also, this means your blood flow is returning to normal. Good news.
Something the matter, detective?
Nope, all good here.
The lieutenant nods. You think you detect the faintest trace of a grin on his face, but you can't say for certain.
I don't want to buy that shit, dog. Fuck that. Quaint book, picture book brochure, very colorful. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large...
I would say...
I didn't mean to do that.
Greatest
Fuck.
innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Great, I don't need to know anymore.
Shelves full of biographies of fake...
I'm gonna go fucking... I'm back to the inn. God, I still have not figured out how the fuck to get past that guy. Pissing me off.
The worker is on the counter, rolled out. The man does not mind.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This...
How do I get in my... I can't go in there, can I?
The door is closed.
Hey, can I have my room back?
Can I help you?
Another thing. Great.
Yes.
Yes. Have you got a lot for the drinks and broken window?
Yes.
Where the fuck do I sleep then? Because I'm pretty sure the thing I need to get past that big dude is fucking... Shit. Where the fuck is the pawn shop, brother? Come on, quick save again. I need to pick up some fruit, and I need to buy a room. Where do I get the fruit?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest.
Probably some kids.
A thick layer under the graffito, a sea of blues, and the church looks old and withered. Around the large wooden building, this coin-operated viewer.
Fuck, I found Frit in a lot of places, but I can't remember fucking where it was. Hell yeah. Where the fuck is this pawn shop, though? Will last for several winters in the smell of chemicals. I will find this fucking pawn shop, dude. It's apparently very important to me.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
I need to go find some frite.
worn and beaten.
We can sit on benches. Huh?
You can revisit the bench.
Is the pawn shop down here?
There are clothes inside. Cheap.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes.
You find your hands deep in tattered and
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand.
Some more salvaging from the pile of rags.
something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
No thanks, man.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers. Thralls. Slaves, basically.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off the...
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them.
Oh, no, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers.
What about
are
the speakers,
star
though?
there.
We're little speakers.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out these super cool...
Can't I just buy the sad, conquered Sumerian speaker?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
So I want them. I think I might be lo-fi social, but I need some speakers.
Well, if you... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50...
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest...
I'm good, Doug.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by the name Sileng.
His brother.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
Well, I'm cool is important. I have police questions for you.
Officer, 100%. No playing around then.
Where are you from?
Business. Maybe
Sileng.
It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all big, very sharp, officer. I'm Serais from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Yeah, apricots are delicious.
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term.
Oh, I see.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur?
Well,
I'm good, Doug.
If it's for his grandma. There's a pile of
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
abort. These are hideous. What's more,
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
they're perfect for concealing your blood.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right. I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you.
I'm good.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Serais plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
I'm good, Doug. Trolls of a drawbridge. Hot air rises up from the sewage and acid. Very comforting.
Everything's still only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants.
You have a permit, saw that?
Officer. Here we don't have permits. It's just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Kim, is it true? He doesn't need a permit?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but what are we?
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I'm not, however.
Fascinating.
Man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely hyper cool.
I need to find.
Jamais vu. Derealization. Jamais vu. The opposite of deja vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental.
Sweet. Looking for a pawn shop. This looks like a pawn shop.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man at the counter slowly turns.
What can I do?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Have you had any trouble?
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Well, damn.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed.
It keeps me entertained.
Runs what's more to play of light and shadow on the wall behind you.
He might be high. If he is, on what? Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Perolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Perolidon, what is?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Sir, could you take off your sunglasses? Really warm here.
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable.
There's a note of indignation in his. Those triangle patches on his vest. You have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Say, what's with the triangles on your vest?
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster.
He coughs as if to mark his
Had
words.
to take Perolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
Yes.
He's taking it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
What's that?
Bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere.
No,
Probably
shit.
some of it in you, too.
That's not good. You motherfuckers built a particle decay generator, but you can't build a proper car.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Fascinating.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the heart to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out.
Reminds me of a friend I know,
There
Big
wasn't
Pimp.
much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Interesting. It's been tough for radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment. And early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
He sighs and shakes his head.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
How did you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack, so I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Thank you for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not...
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
There's something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Show him a photo.
No, I don't. Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
I'd like to sell my
I'm not
clothes.
purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
I think
Another
so.
time, perhaps.
What is office and scissors?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I
What? Sold? The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the and I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
I see.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
What was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life, and when I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to...
You sucked on a gun? Good. Very normal.
Wait. How much did I sell the gun for?
15 real.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. This has got to be the most. Wow, there's pity there too, in case you didn't notice.
I'm sorry you had to see me this day. We don't talk about it further.
Apologies necessary, officer.
Was the policeman too?
Seemed like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which, truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Yes.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
She intends to come blame it on the citizens' militia.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find out.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it.
Of course.
I gotta, hold on. So I actually Googled it to see if there was something, because I didn't see one. So I actually looked it up. There is no alternate way to pay the fee.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this panel. Usually closes the water lock. You pull the lever all the way. Nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the... Isn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday?
Pull the lever again.
Or nothing happened. A spring
Fascinating.
brings... Isn't there a sign...
Anyway, I am going to main menu this shit. I'm not a very good detective, is what I learned. But we'll get there, we'll get there. I might have to reload a save. Get the money. Pay that dude back for that broken window and such. And call it a day. Anyway, y'all, have a great one and a good night. And remember, stay heavy.